Me, AvronPlays, and I'm here with Kodiakbricks.
Howdy, I'm KodiakBricks, and I make stuff. Pronouns are he, him, and we have more Yu-Gi-Oh! On deck.
Yeah. So, the first thing I want to do is I want to report that I did, some grinding.
Cool.
Between the last time and now. And I didn't get what I was looking for, but I did get some interesting things that I want to show you that should be really helpful.
Sorry, the obese marmot?
Yes. The obese marmot of nefariousness.
Oh, yes, okay, I have seen this. I just realized I didn't register the full name.
Why is it an obese marmot? I don't know. I'm not even sure what a marmot is, to be honest.
Some kind of, what are they called? I guess? I can already hear Spencer's voice, like, Dave, aren't you the furry? Aren't you supposed to know, like, what every weird animal subspecies is? Technically, I guess. All depends on whether or not anyone gives a shit enough about marmots to have a fucking persona around one.
I would love if you were, doing something on stream or something with, some of the furry creators you know or something. And one of them you see is some kind of rodent, and you're like, oh, nice mouse persona, and they're like, this is a marmot, actually.
Is it KYS yourself? And it'll be like, God, okay. Fuck. Came with the personality and everything, shit.
I can't believe you don't know what a marmot is.
This also reminds me that the, for drama in the furry fandom, and feel free to correct me, viewing audience, if this has not been your experience, but in my time, it has either been oh my gosh, they broke up under mutual circumstances, it was amicable and everything, and I'm like, oh, okay. What? Why is this drama? Or, alternatively, it's like, hey, several federal level crimes have been committed here. And it's like, whoa, okay, why is there no in-between?
Okay, tangent about marmots aside.
Yes.
I managed to nab us 2 copies of Crawling Dragon number 2.
Ooh.
Which, despite being called a dragon, is a dinosaur, but has the properties of a dragon.
Yeah, I'm nodding as if you can see me.
So this is great because it's useful for several dragon fusions. Even though it's a dinosaur. I guess because it says it's a dragon, it counts.
Oh, yeah.
I got a plant.
Damn it, Griggle.
I got a plant lady. And she is both a plant and a lady, which means that she can make mystical sand and also plant fusions. So that I replaced one of our other plants with her so that we had a little more versatility there. But not Griggle. We have to have Griggle.
Goddamn it.
And then I managed to get 2 wastelands. We've already had 1, but I think 3 wastelands is a little bit much.
Sure. Is there a way to get rid of cards, or are you just kind of stuck with them?
Oh yeah, we have. This is our chest with all of our cards.
Sure.
You can't get rid of cards from the chest, but you only use the cards from the deck, so you can just switch them out freely. And then I also got an invigoration, which powers up rock and thunder monsters.
Ah, as you do.
Which is gonna be pretty handy. So I didn't get Beast Fangs because I was looking for Beast Fangs, but I did get a lot of stuff that should be helpful. Anyway. And there's another thing that we can get with the password system.
Oh. Please enter password.
Yep. Nobody look, I'm gonna put in a password.
Everyone, it's fine. The way it's put the little quotes around enter password reminds me of the, like, where's the any key on the keyboard? It's like, it wants you to enter the password, but it only gives me numbers. I'm able. You've arrived.
Okay, we're gonna try and get a little further on the campaign with all that stuff that I unlocked.
Gotcha. Again, shit. Oh, yes. Well, this is it. Our finalists are the amazing Kaiba and the undefeated Yugi. I thought I might be facing you, Yugi. My Millennium Rod is the final item. But the rod whispers to me that I must defeat you. Yugi, prepare to lose. Yeah, I completely forgot that I gave him, like, the light Spanish accent. But, well.
All's well that all's well.
God damn it.
Big turtle. Well, guess he just, like, doesn't get any of his good cards this time. Making all of that grinding feel unnecessary. battle ox.
Ooh. This cannot be me defeated. I have nothing to say about this. What the light so bright. My millennium item drawn into a card. Yugi, I'll kill you. Now I have all the cards with the millennium items.
Sleepy Yugi is back.
Sleepy Yugi's back, everyone. Can we get some Sleepy Yugi emotes in chat? Thanks.
If I had money, I would definitely commission Sleepy Yugi emotes. If I had emotes. Epis.
Epis. Is this what you wanted? So bright. I just want to sleep.
Living good in bed.
Epis! You've done it! Now you can go back to your own world. You have that boy to thank for this. Yugi, if I may be so bold, I believe the boy represents what you are to be. Now, with the Millennium items pulling at each other over time, the portal to our world can be opened. Aisha now has 6 of the Millennium items and rules over an expansive realm. Using his items, he has managed to unleash a portion of the powers of darkness. He has placed each item in temples located in each conquered area to protect his holdings. Really crazy that he would just spread them out like that. Prince Beppis, you must retrieve all the Millennium items and seal them away once and for all. The locations of the temples containing the Millennium items can be found in the ruins. Sorry, I've got something caught in my throat. I need to... My time has come. I've done all that I can do. My flesh is no more. My bones belong to your friends. These will be my last words to you, Beppis. The rest is up to you. May success be yours. Made it back. This looks like the ruins of a temple. There's nobody here. Man, I really didn't walk around much outside of just like playing card games with my friends, huh? You think for a prince I'd like know what this temple was? Who's that? Not me, enter. Huh? My prince, you're alive. I am Sadine. For generations, my family has guarded this valley. Please rest assured that I've kept Haishin out of this alley, my prince. He told me to stop body blocking, my prince. I'm sorry about what happened to the pharaoh and the queen. The vile ones have taken over this land. I was also totally okay with you just like skipping through this and me just desperately reading as much as I could as it went through. But
you're good. Desperate.
But now that you're alive, there is hope once again for everybody. You think I'd put a little more excitement on that line? The Forbidden Ruins? I'm sorry, my prince, they're forbidden. Simon Moran said it was here? I'm sorry, but I've never seen such a place. There are so many tombs for royalty. Nobody knows which tunnel leads to where. If there's a forbidden tomb, I don't know where it is. My apologies, good prince. Anything else? Oh, that's right. This guy was like, no, I can't help you. How about this other thing? I also can't help you. Is there anything else I can help you with? It's like, yeah, guy, I guess I'll just go fuck myself. It's fine.
Yes, yes, we know. We know all about that. Now we're gonna duel.
Duel.
We're not gonna lose our bones this time.
They're so, like, I believe that the feral part of these characters is, like, genuinely upset that you somehow have your bones back. But the, like, human, like, presenting side of these, like, friends of yours are like, no, it's okay, because it means we get to savor them again.
Like, deeply upset about the bones, and then they realize there's an upside.
He got his bones back. Wait, hang on. This is a good thing. Explain. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. It is. We can devour his bones yet again. Damn. Strong start.
Our guy Garuzi.
Since I've munched on your marrow, I know all of your moves.
I already know all your moves.
I was trying to think last time of what this soundtrack reminds me of. I used to have this absolutely fucking ancient Sega like handheld. It was like the Game Gear. I say I had it. My dad had two of them that my sister and I would play on. And there was this Terminator, like, scroller shooter game. And the soundtrack for that is, like, pretty close to some of the stuff that's featured here. Like, I couldn't put my finger on it, and I was on one of my longer drives for work. And just, like, neuron activation, I, like, connected the dots, was like, right! That's where the fucking, like, familiarity in this soundtrack came from for me.
That would explain it. Then you look up and Tommy Tallarico claims to have done all the music for them both.
Let's see. You win. Yeah, everyone, can we get a round of applause for Tommy Tallarico? In this being one of the 7,308 games that he's worked on.
His mother is very proud.
His mother is very proud. I went back to that video recently, and the top comment, I think, is still like, with how much H-Bomb kept repeating that his mother was very proud, I was waiting for the reveal that she was actually, like, very disappointed. I figured it wasn't going to be the case, but I would have fucking killed for that to have been true. She's like, nah, my son's a piece of shit. Publicly disowned him.
We interviewed Tommy's mom, and this is what she had to say. Who?
Two possibilities exist. They found just some lady who was not Tommy Tallarico's mom. Second option, 100% was Tommy Tallarico's mom. Hey, Google, what the fuck? Okay, there we go. Sorry, it told me, like, more streams from AvronPlays. I'm like, no, we're live. I don't know what you're talking about.
If I'm not live right now, OBS is lying to me.
Oh, I just had to refresh the page. I think Google was just being fucky. Okay, Google, show me this guy's balls.
Well, we are killing it now. We're steamrolling.
Hell yeah! You got an armed ninja.
Yeah, as opposed to a
as opposed to an unarmed ninja.
Duel me, random man.
Don't forget to save so that we don't end up in another situation like last time.
We gotta duel one more person.
It's a bit of a grind, bit of a slog, but so it goes.
But our deck is so much more consistent now. I barely even open without the cards that we need.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
the incredulity in your voice just caught me off guard. Like, there's almost like a sing-songy nature to the way you asked.
Well,
I didn't realize we were getting an AvronPlays I Want song this early into stream. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Well, I was just, because his card just didn't do anything. Like, it achieved nothing.
You've achieved nothing. You lose! Good day, sir.
I was just very confused in that moment why he decided to make the move that he did.
He's like, I'm over here playing 4D chess, and you're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Like, literally, like, doing nothing would be just as valid as the move that he decided to play.
Yeah, I feel like we're getting ever closer and closer to the bit that I was referencing, of just someone building a deck that is nothing but like 40 instances of Pot of Greed. Just being like, for my next move, I draw Pot of Greed, and it's like,
we got another
dude,
Griggle.
God fucking damn it.
I'm pretty sure that means we have a full playset of Griggle now. I could put them all in our deck, and then we would always draw Griggle, because, like, that's how statistics work.
There will be blood. There will be bloodshed.
There will be blood. It might be yours.
It might be yours. It might be mine. It might be another Austin situation. Lots of questions, no answers. I can't remember if it was your stream or my stream where I was telling the story about that, and someone brought up, like, did you ever figure out whose blood it was? And I'm like, fucking no! It's been so many years by this point. It's a cool thing called we don't bring it up. I've never asked. And if I do ask, I know I'm just gonna get a cheeky eyebrow wriggle. That's just gonna be it. Just has to be one of those things I live with for the rest of my life, just knowing that I will never know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Mm-hmm. The other half is violence. You are victory.
Kaminari Kozo.
Zoom tight. I lose.
Yeah.
Talk to some other loser. It's been a while, boy. Yep. I'll do. Want a duel?
No.
I've never had the like stones to do it. Mostly just because like it's one of those. It's not even just like performatively cruel. At some point, it just becomes actually cruel. But I have always pondered what like skipping dialogue in real life would look like. It's like, yep. No, totally. Just get to the point.
But
I would never have the heart to like do it to anyone.
That just reminds me of the strong bad bit where he's like, how to deal with the office dullard. Method 1. And Homestar is just trying to talk to him, and he's just like, yeah. 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 Oh, yeah.
It's such a good bit, though. Okay, Homestar Runner is one of those series where, like, I was almost afraid to go back to it because I was like worried that it hadn't aged well. But oh my fucking god, there were so many like primo like adult life jokes that there's no way I ever could have gotten as a kid. Would have just aged like a fine wine upon looking back at them. And yeah, the office politics and like the coworker that you just can't stand but does not like know how to take a hint. Oh.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff in there that you don't get when you're younger. Like, you know, not every like joke that they made like stands the test of time, but like a lot of them do.
Right.
Which is just pretty impressive in general. Violent rain.
Ooh.
That's a good pun.
So yeah, I do remember there was another like old series I went back to with the curiosity of like, you know, oh, I remember like really enjoying these when I was younger. It was a little internet series called Sanity Not Included.
Oh, I know this one.
Oh, it is aged like milk.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. It's just like, oh yeah, that was a different time.
That this wasn't gonna be funny in a little bit. One bit from theirs that lives like rent free in my head though. Not because it's good, it's just really stupid.
Yeah.
It is you son of a bitch, you bitch of a son.
You bitch of a son?
That just that hits me in that place that makes my brain laugh. I think it's because that's how I react to comments a lot of times.
Yeah.
Just like, oh yeah,
Pepys discovers an ancient papyrus. Yeah!
Yeah.
It's a map of the Forbidden Ruins. the like F is faded, so it's just the Orbidden Ruins. He's like, oh man, this isn't what I'm looking for.
This map should lead to the Forbidden Ruins. It's a map to the Forbidden Ruins. It should lead to the Forbidden Ruins.
Guys, hey, chat, can we get some Forbidden Ruins emotes? Can I be of service? Give map. So Master Simon did leave behind a clue to the whereabouts of the ruins. These Orbidden Ruins. Let me see. Right! I know where this is! Motherfucker, you said! Please, follow me.
Yeah, but he didn't know they were the Forbidden Ruins.
the big-ass glowing do not enter sign didn't give it away. Further on, you'll find the room marked on the map. Oh my. I've heard stories about this place before. I was kind of joking about the big glowing, like, do not enter sign. I think this is about as close as you can physically get. The ancient sorcerers. They hid the secrets of their magic within the royal tomb. Yeah, how do you know this? It's rumored that some... Oh, rumors, huh? Some of the secrets were passed on to their descendants. So this is the place. Don't call Brigham Young on me, you piece of shit. For anyone who doesn't get that reference, haha, good. There's a drawing on the wall depicting the past. And over there, some kind of map. It's a map to the Forbidden Ruins! This map. There's some kind of mark. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
That drawing on the wall marks the... Oh, wait. Didn't I... That's... What accent did I give this guy? Anyway. That drawing on the wall marks the location of the Millennium items. Hello, everyone. It's me, Sorcerer Markiplier. And now it reveals the spots in the temple where Haishin has hidden his Millennium items. The mages will remain powerful as long as the Millennium items remain in the temple, providing them with the source for their magic. You! Do, soldier boy. Anyway. I followed you here. I've been searching for the Forbidden Ruins myself. Hello, everybody. I also believe that...
I love how he sounds nothing like his reincarnation.
Well, because I think what I realized a little too late was I gave the Spanish accent to his reincarnation, even though he's not the reincarnation of Haishin, who I originally gave the Spanish accent to.
Yeah.
So, my bad. I also believe that Haishin's found this place as well. God damn, does everyone have fucking maps to the Forbidden Temple? Why even bother? Oh, sorry. With that drawing on the wall to guide him, he discovered the Millennium items. He may be a mage, but he comes from a line of sorcerers. Is there a difference?
Sorcerers are evil.
Oh.
In this universe, that seems to be.
Okay, so there legitimately is a difference. Gotcha.
My theory is that
Okay.
mage in this context is a translation for priest. Like, they didn't want to say priest because that was too, like, overtly religious. And Nintendo had a thing about that at the time. Or not
No,
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Not Nintendo, because this is a PlayStation game, but, like, Japanese companies were, like, really, cautious about that at the time.
Sure. Makes sense.
And so they translated it to mage, and then, like, they translated the, like, sorcerer to, like, sorcerer. And then,
Pretty easy translation on that part.
yeah. But I think that the difference we're meant to infer from context is that the mages practice magic that the kingdom accepts as, like, good and normal, and the sorcerers practice dark magic.
The dark, evil magic.
That's never, like, explained. It's just, like, left
inferred, yeah.
Yeah, inferred.
He plans to find all the Millennium items so that he may rule over the world one day. And why would Haishin's lackey tell us all this? It's called monologuing. Why? You'll find out soon enough. Bye-bye! But first, let's see what Prince Beppis is capable of. Listen here, you little cum stain. I'll wipe the fucking floor with you. You now know where to find the High Mages. If you're half the cardmaster that you think you are, use your Millennium item and defeat them. We don't have to listen to you. Soldier, what? I'm not talking to you, Tomb Keeper. I speak to your prince. Technically, your prince too, fuck shit. Farewell. Hold it.
Bye.
Freeze. Really? Really?
Nice.
Freeze?
Soundboard.
Freeze! Drop it!
Anyway. I smell a rat. We should catch and eat it. I'm so hungry. Seto, he's Haishin's right-hand man. He's Haishin's right-hand man. Why in the world would he want to help you? My prince, I advise caution. There's fuckery about. There's more to this than meets the eye. Like, yeah, Tomb Keeper, he's doing a thing where he has to help me get more powerful so that when he defeats me, it's a bigger accomplishment in his mind. It's like fucking henchman code like 304B. It looks like a drawing of some sort of spell. Could this be describing one of the forbidden items? Hang on, it's written here, Midwest Fur Fest. Does this mean anything to you, my prince? I sense there be more secrets hidden within that chamber. You don't say. The Forbidden Chamber. Can it be full of secrets if fucking everyone knows where it is?
Yeah.
My prince, be wary of the vile designs of Haishin and his minions. I will always be here for you. If you need me, all you have to do is call on me. My prince, I will never give you up. I will never let you down. Okay, that's enough.
Just so we don't have to listen to all that dialogue again.
Right.
Bum 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 bum. Let's do the sea shrine first. I think we could do the sea shrine in one go.
Oh yeah. I was not ready. There's nothing on this planet that could have prepared me. Oh? You are? Wait. You're Prince Bepis. How did you get here? I walked. It matters not. You won't be leaving alive? Now play a very low stakes card game with me. It's not like to the death or anything. Just here.
I mean, we do lose the game if we lose.
Well, yeah, because if you lose a single game, your friends come and devour your bones. It was all part of the like secret handshake they developed with you years ago. That's why they were so psyched when they got to eat your bones without you like breaking your contract. It was like, oh hell yeah, free bones.
Free bones.
Ooh, is agua.
Yes. The mages get free field setup.
Interesting. Is that just part of their like menagerie?
Yeah, they just have like magic for that somehow.
Cool.
Also, if I do this, he will almost definitely waste his turn fixing it rather than doing anything important.
Sure. No, no, no! It has to be this way! What about this, though? He's like, proud of yourself? Think you're a big, tough man?
That's just like a quirk with their AI where it'll just be like... Oh.
Have to fix.
We're not playing on that field right now. We're playing on my field.
Prince Bepis, you really must take this seriously. Oh, I'm out of cards. That's right. It's a cool little thing called winning by default. I mean, I at least respect the grind of him, like, forcibly putting the field back.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, no, it must be this way. And it's like, must it? You're really set on that, huh, guy? Pardon me. It's gonna be really funny if I pull up the like Terminator, like Sega handheld game footage, and the soundtrack just sounds nothing like this. This is a complete false memory on my behalf. Cool,
like,
cool. Thanks, brain.
just Mandela affected yourself.
Mhm.
That's a tough one. Really now. Interesting little stalemate we've created, but it's over now.
There you go. Nice.
My dragon can beat up your dragon.
This isn't a game of winners or losers. It's all about just how hard I can kick your fucking teeth in.
Oh, another one? Oh.
Oh, it's just gonna be like that, huh?
That's just how it is. Well, thank you.
Did he do a funny?
Oh, I don't think that I will do that, but thank you.
Howdy, Arc Lord 650. I don't think we do just like Discord friendships here, but your energy is certainly appreciated.
Sarugan. Oh.
No. It cannot be! You weren't meant to win! Sekmiton, forgive me! Listen, man, I don't care who you pray to, that is not appropriate here. I am the High Mage Sekmiton. Oh. Since time immemorial, it has been our duty to protect the Millennium items. And we shall never allow them to fall into your hands. Prepare to face my sea deck. Prepare to meet your doom.
The sea deck. Oh no.
You shall pay dearly for your folly. Talking a lot of smack for someone within dual monster range.
Dual monster range. Prepare to be dual monstered. Oh yeah?
Seems so.
That's what we're about today. I'm gonna need a dragon for this one. I think that's the only thing I have that won't do that. We have all of the tools we need except for the dragon now, so we will be alright, I presume.
We'll be fine. Probably.
I have enough dragons in the deck that drawing one should just be a matter of time. Apparently, we're just gonna keep lining the field with cards.
That is not a small number. That is a big number.
And the compy just peed my carpet.
Hey, Bubs, can I get my leg back? This fucking guy.
Oh. Okay.
Shit. Sure.
Necessary.
You're just out here like, okay, yeah, real.
There it is. Alright.
Oh, so you remember how last night I was talking about needing to like be up at 5 in order to to do things and be ready for work. I awoke bright and bushy-tailed. Bastard. But yeah, very bright, very bushy-tailed, as I am so known to do. And blearily managed to look at my phone and see that it was 7:15, and I was like, fuck. Thankfully, the universe decided to be on my side today. Because I texted my coworker, like, hey man, I super slept in, like I'm on my way though, like I am so sorry. And he was like, yeah, my daughter, you'll lose. Oh damn.
Yep. That's
I guess
bad luck.
Gotta break out the. There we go. I trust you've learned your lesson. Too bad it comes too late. Gamma over.
Gamma over.
Anyhow, thankfully his, like, well, not thankfully, but like his daughter ended up like waking up sick, and like he had to call out. So he was like, yeah, we're just gonna reschedule that for sometime next week. I was like, cool. Still feel bad that I like slept in, but glad I didn't like show up to the meet at 6 o'clock and was just like, hey, so where you at? It'd be pretty cool if you showed up.
Look at you.
Look at this. Look at this fucking dude.
Wow. Okay. Enjoy this. Oh, okay. That doesn't happen often.
Well then.
You just opted not to change it. Unfortunately, that doesn't super change our situation right now.
Sure. While you're battling, your dearest bear-shaped friend is silly and forgot to eat dinner. So, are you cool if I get up real quick and heat myself up something?
Absolutely.
Sick. Be even funnier if you were just like, no. Fuck you. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Go serve yourself up like 10 flavors of go fuck yourself. Wow. Why did I do that? It's definitely a big turtle. What is this? Okay, fine. We will do it the hard way.
I return.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
This is one of the most bizarre duels I've
Yeah.
ever experienced. He's just hiding behind a big turtle and playing cards all along the back row. And nothing else. After I had all this hard time drawing good cards. Oh, Excuse me. I have a phone call.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Was it about your car's extended warranty?
No. Blah blah blah. I am the High Mage.
I'm the High Mage, spell your doom, yada yada, blada blada.
Doom.
God damn it, Griggle.
Wriggle is our best card. You need to understand that. Damn. Wow. He has a very defensive playstyle.
Mm. I love how much unnecessary scrolling they do.
Sometimes I wonder if they do it just to freak you out.
Maybe a little.
Like, oh, he must have something in his hand if he's scrolling so much.
I wonder if there's some equation to it, like what the like Pokemon like ball shake. Like it just has a simple equation applied to how many times it'll jiggle.
Yeah. This is really not how I expected this to go.
Last.
He's not supposed to use my field. He's supposed to use his and be confused when I put a new field down. That is much more what I expect.
Imagine.
Why does this guy have Dark Magician? What sense does that make? We're supposed to have sea-themed cards. You dumb motherfucker.
He's over here like, Prince Bepis, you will pay for your crimes. Also, did you know that in terms of Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is...
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
I'm starting to have a better understanding for why speedrunning this game is so tricky.
Yeah. It's definitely not an easy one to speed. Aha. Now you've fallen into my trap. This should finish it. Or that. Or that.
Is there no way to attack backline cards?
No, not without. There are a couple cards that hit the back row. They're all spell cards.
Hmm.
That's not what I hoped.
Mm. Beppis, talk to me. Beppis, Beppis.
Beppis. Okay, whole new and different one. Since apparently that's unlucky.
I'm amazed you made it. Too bad.
Sorry, I skipped all of his yelling.
Oh, it's fine. Again, I also think it's funny if Prince Beppis is just storming up like, yeah, fight me.
It's time to duel, motherfucker. Please work the way I think it works. Oh fuck! Ah! That's a bad misclick. Battle steer.
That hot bull on bull action.
Wow.
I know. Fucking Griggle.
How ungood.
Oh boy. It's got a strong start.
Yeah, the mages are when the game starts to get difficult.
Mm-hmm. You're like, damn, the water's kicking my ass. I guess I'll go to this nice green sunny meadow to face these guys down. First guy's like, one of the rice fields, motherfucker. Oh, speaking of rice fields, so in my research for this presentation I'm putting together, in the research for the presentation I'm putting together, I do need to amend myself on a piece of misinformation I've been spreading about some of the guns I've been talking about.
Oh, yeah?
I talked about how two of them, like two different guys, came out of the Vietnam War and were like, pump action shotguns suck. We need full auto shotguns. It turns out that only one of them came out of the Vietnam War. The other one was out of the Korean War.
Wow.
But,
they came out of the Vietnam era.
Sure. Anyhow, not the important part, just the prelude to this. But apparently there was a prototype design for the magazines to be able to change them into like a I can't remember exactly what they called it, but it was a type of like anti-personnel landmine that was just 10 like shotgun shells in the magazine that were like made to be made to go off under like certain circumstances.
Yeah.
Just like I'm trying to imagine like one shotgun shell already pretty fucking devastating. 10 of them. Yeah, never saw service, but I read about that detail and I had a moment of like, cool, but why?
Aha, take that, beaver ass son of a bitch.
Oh no, you can't defeat the beaver warrior. Rare. Yeah, that one went a lot better for you.
Yeah. Shadow Spectre. Bippus. He has a line.
Oh, sorry. Bepis, you will regret this victory. For you'll be facing the power of Image Kabura. Back to the Metropolis.
Maybe we have this guy on file. We're gonna beat him up and take all of his cards. Darn. Sometimes, when you play it in free duel, because for whatever reason in free duel they don't get their free field set up. So a lot of times in free duel, the first thing they'll do is manually set up their field, even if like it would put them at a disadvantage to do so.
Sure. Okay, it is just a bop, though.
It is indeed a bop. Bopping. Hey, see?
There it is.
He basically just handed us the game.
No, 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 it has to be green. Oh, I'm dead.
Steel Ogre Grotto. A decently powerful machine. Too bad machine cards suck. Why, thank you.
At least the field is appropriate for farming.
Can you put your hands up, please?
Not even remotely what I said.
I'm not even sure how it could have possibly thought you said anything to do with that.
That's often how it goes with this soundboard, where I'm just minding my own goddamn business.
Firewing Pegasus is a good pick.
Hell yeah.
In fact, I'm not even gonna let that sit. I'm just gonna go save the game.
Good plan.
Like, there's no in-game risk, but like, the game crashed or something, that would be bad.
Sure.
But yeah, this is a damn good card for this part of the game.
Yeah. So I've been thinking about like emulators and part of how they work. For no particular reason. And I find it funny, like, that it's just part of the game that it brings up the, like, you know, saving, please do not remove memory card 1. And, like, I remember back in the day when I had a fucking memory card and I had to, like, swap them out between the different games.
Yeah.
So I think we had like 3 or 4 of them. But you know, and it was just like it was never much in the way of like storage space on those little cards.
No.
And so I always sort of like to visualize it as a the game is going to save data, right? And it opens up the little like door to show the like the storage space. It's a little like shed or closet or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, all the little boxes are here, and like, here's the like, here's the box with the game that I put all my funny little files into, and it's great, right? It's lovely. And then I think of you know, you scale that to like a modern like emulated game, and it's like, all right, I'm gonna go save the game. And it goes to look in, like, the memory that you've allocated for it. And it looks like the warehouse at the end of one of the, like, Indiana Jones movies.
Where did you put it? We have top men working on it. Who? Top men.
Top men. No bottoms assigned to this. Oh, I see.
That would be so funny if that was how it worked.
Yeah, nobody seems to want to try my perpetual motion machine, which is to get two tops to go after each other. Just spin infinitely around.
This will go on forever if you let it.
If you let it. Oh, Licorice! Hi! Handsome boy! Yeah. Tell him! Uh-huh. Hi! Yeah. It was... So my sister came to visit yesterday, and I don't know what's been up with my sweet handsome boy, but as of the last, like, week or so, he will open his mouth as if he's meowing, but no sound comes out.
Oh.
Like, sometimes it's the, like, soft, like, clack of his gums, like, parting. But, like, he'll just open his mouth, and it's like he's on mute. And, like, he was really excited to see my sister and say hi, but he hopped up on the couch and he was just like... I mean, I'm doing a thing as if you could see me, but he was, like, meowing over and over again, but there was just no noise coming out.
Aww.
Sweet guy. You find your voice? Yeah.
Not you, Tynus. No. You're not a part of this conversation.
He's also been, bless him, so fucking livid about the new kitten. Like, I love my handsome boy. He does not adapt well to change.
How dare you, father?
Well, at one point, I think it was yesterday, it was a little bit before my sister got here, he hopped up in my lap like he normally does to get up on the desk. You win! But little Salmiaki was already on the desk.
Ooh, Mammoth Graveyard.
Ooh, nice. And so Licorice started to, like, growl and yowl. And so I just kind of wrapped my arms around him in like a, like, come here, right? You're being silly. You're being my lovely little drama man, and I need you to calm. to be calm.
I need you to not do that anymore.
And he continued to like hiss growl, but he 100% dug his forehead into my bicep. It was just like, Dad, I don't like it. I don't want a little brother.
So good. This will really fuck with him.
It's like, you edgy dick lord.
I would laugh if he just played another Soken.
He just has another one.
I'm pretty sure they run 3 copies. Because they're just like, we have to stay on theme. Zombie Warrior. That's not bad.
I like the idea of trying to card out one of these, like, pre-mages. As part of the strategy, you do just have to, like, get him to continuously set the field back to grassland.
Yeah, unfortunately it only works 3 times. And even then, only if they let it. They absolutely can just not draw any of those cards. But if I remember correctly, there isn't really a reason to do the deck out method against these guys.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure they don't have a lot of good spell cards. Which on one hand is kind of handy, because that means that that means you never have to use, like, the most boring strategy in the game against them. They might actually be pretty tough opponents to use it on, too. You mostly grind these guys for monster cards. but I happen to know a little secret, which is that Meadow Mage, this one, happens to have all of the best monsters.
Nice.
Including ones that he does not use.
What a guy.
They're too off theme, I guess. Horn Imp. What a thing to have.
Good old horn imp.
An imp with a horn.
Hello, I'm an imp. I have a horn. Cool. Do you have any like hobbies or?
Does your horn give you any powers? No.
Oh. End of conversation. Okay, so one of the like 1.5 movies that I've seen is called Kung Fury. And a bit of writing that fucking kills me from it is when the main protagonist is introduced to, I can't remember if it's Odin directly or one of the other like Norse gods. The main character is just like epic pecs, and he's like, thanks, and that's just the end of their conversation. There's a solid couple seconds before the Valkyrie has to be like, so anyway, and it kills me every fucking time I think about it. It's like they really had nothing else to say to each other.
Mystical elf. Do we have room for a second mystical elf?
Ooh.
I'm kind of thinking we don't.
Oof.
Which is kind of a good problem to have.
Yeah.
Oh wait, actually, we can drop our key mace for a second mystical elf. Damn, I can't draw a dragon against the Ocean Mage to save my fucking life, but every game I've played against Meadow Mage since I got it, I've drawn the Firewing Pegasus. This game is a fucking sham.
It drives me to drink! Oh, I don't know how extensive the mods for Tabletop Simulator are, but over the weekend, Ollie and I played a really fun board game that I think would be interesting if it were available through Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah?
We'll
have to look.
It's called Noisy Librarians.
Oh.
You win. It's done by the same guys who did Exploding Kittens.
Oh yeah.
I want to say.
Yeah, I've played that game. Weather control.
Really loud librarians. Also, what the fuck is this face on?
That's the face of controlling the weather. Apparently.
But yeah, it's called really loud librarians. Yeah, we had a great time with it.
Yeah, there are a ton of board games I'd totally love to play with you guys. What's the, like, basic idea?
So you have, it's the sort of oval-shaped board, and it has a bunch of letters around it, and you split into 2 teams, and there's this little, like, roller cart with 4 slots on it. Your character token takes up the last slot, and you have to, like, sort of run this, like, 4-disc track around the oval, and the way you proceed, is, there's, like, category cards. And so, say for example, you drew one that said, like, sports teams. And then, you'd have your character token, and then the 3 other, like, empty circles would be next to, or over some letters. And you are supposed to, like, call out, you know, say for example, it's on, like, the letter Y. If you call out Yankees, that, like, moves your whole train along so that your character token is now over the Y. And so you can move either 1, 2, or 3 spaces up, depending on, like, which one you're able to call out before the timer runs out. Like, you can do full laps, and then when Team 2 goes, they have to draw a different card. So there's a little bit of, like, chance that goes into it.
Yeah.
You know, we had some where it was, like, famous TV actors, and Boyo and I just had to look at each other and just be like, we're fucked. we don't. I know, like, 2 people. And then other times we got ones that were like colors. It's like, oh, okay. Much easier to just ramble off shit. That is on that level. But yeah, and then whichever team makes it the furthest, you get 1 point for winning the round. But at the start of each round, you draw a different token, and it indicates which of the letters is now a special letter. And those do stack. And say, for example, there's, like, TJA are your options. even if calling out something that starts with the letter A would move you along all 3 spaces, if T has the bonus, you might want to call out the T one first, as you get an extra point for each of those you call out up to a score of 6. So it's very fast-paced, and a lot of, like, thinking on the fly.
Yeah.
And we observed this very funny phenomenon where when you're not the one who's going, when you're the other, like, team,
Yeah.
it's just endless ideas. You're like, oh yeah, duh, 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 right? Those are your, like, easy options. But you're watching the people playing, and they're just stuttering and stammering, like, I can't think of anything. And then it gets to your turn, and it's like, have I ever paid attention to anything in my goddamn life? When I'm under any amount of pressure, I just can't fucking, like, summon the thoughts.
Yeah. Your brain just stops working. East Timor. But yeah, I'd love to play Super Fight with you guys.
Here?
Now I guess it's my turn. For my brain not to work.
So it is.
Oh man, I'm just not drawing the cards I need.
Alas.
But if he keeps leaving himself wide open... That one feels a little dirty.
A win is a win.
Meneth Graveyard again. Haha, take that.
It has to be green.
If I die, at least let it be green. Really? The best ones. Sorry, I'm killing someone in the chat in Minecraft. Bottom dweller. Oh, that's actually a really strong fish. Guess that might come in handy
It's
against
a really strong fish.
that might come in handy against the sea mages.
There's always a bigger fish.
How long do you think it took Qui-Gon to come up with that? Do you think he's just been sitting there like, I can't wait until I like find a a situation to use this incredibly specific pithy little saying that that I came up with.
I like to think that he spent an uncomfortable amount of time on it, like while they were getting ready to go in the boat. You're just like sitting in the little cockpit for it, and he's just like, there's sometimes a more advantageous crustacean. No, it's too many words. And he's just like, he looks all like stern and sober and serious, but the reality, he's dedicating so much brain power to just trying to figure out like what the best line is gonna be if they encounter like big monstrous fuck off fish.
He's just like, come on. Yeah, I think of something. There's gonna be big fish down there. Big fish. Monster fish.
Real big fish as opposed to fake big fish. Just gotta think.
Meow. Meow.
Meanwhile, Kenobi's sitting next to him and is just like, why would the Separatists land on the opposite side of the planet for an invasion force? to the point where it's told to us that going through the core of the planet is the fastest way to get to Naboo. And of course they get there, and they get topside, and the droids are already there. So Kenobi's just like, God damn it, of course he lied to us. Amidala's just like, where the fuck have you guys been? It's been weeks!
Yeah.
What? We were only down there like a couple hours. It's like, oh god damn it, did you guys sail past the time dilation fish?
The time dilation.
Well, see, because there's always a bigger fish, and it turns out, YOLOs, it turns out when the fish get too big, what ends up happening is it dilates time.
The time moves more slowly around the fish. Fucking got me.
Bastard.
That was a very silly thing for whom to do. Oh, it may not matter the more.
Have you ever played any of the Ace Attorney games?
No.
I've heard incredibly mixed things. I'd be curious to look into them.
Yeah. I have a friend who like really likes them, but I haven't played them myself. Confirm. Oh, he did! He was saving that one.
He's there like, I know you're gonna do it. I know you're gonna fucking do it. I just have to be ready for you. And then you did.
Yeah, he's so right. Too bad it didn't help. What is a Yashikoki? A dead tree.
I think I was talking to one of my coworkers recently, and he was asking me if I've played any of the Pokemon games. And just, like, I started one of them. I think it was Scarlet. I could be wrong. But beyond that, I had a friend back in the day who, like, really wanted me to get into it.
Yeah.
And I had to be like, look, it's not that I don't get the appeal, and it's not that I'm, like, taking some sort of high and mighty road by not playing this game. But it is, in fact, that I know who I am as an individual, and that I will, like, call out sick from work to, like, play this game. That I will use my PTO to, like, catch them all. I know who I am. I can't afford to play Pokemon right now. I mean, hell, I still think back to a couple months ago when you and I were just, like, shooting the shit on Space Engineers. Like, phone vibrating on my desk. I'm like, who the fuck is calling me at this hour? And it was my morning alarm to wake up. I was like, oh no. Uh-oh. We had made grave mistakes.
Mistakes have been made.
Nice. Get his ass.
Yeah, the white dolphin. As opposed to all those, like, other dolphins. Why it have a horn, though?
Yeah, that's not a dolphin, that's a narwhal.
Also, actually, why does it only have 500 attack if it attacks by calling tidal waves?
Calling up tidal waves. I guess it's just not very good at doing it. It's like if someone goes to rob me, right? And like I have the gun, but I just like take my wallet out and throw it at them. Like, yeah, back.
Yeah.
Go on, get.
Aha, battle ox versus battle steer. It's a cattle battle. Easy.
Kill one.
Metal dragon.
Damn. That is a metal dragon.
Probably one of the only machine cards I will willingly put in the deck. Because it counts as a dragon. Wow! Okay. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Boom. Easy again.
Bada boom. I love you keep matching up to him and you're just like, you could just make this easier and give me your deck. Hey, another Firewing.
Give me all your cards. He's just like, no.
No.
Like,
It'll save us all a lot of time.
Yeah, it'll be easier for both of us, I promise. No, I like my cards. Yeah, well, fuck you. God damn it. I always do that. I always press the first thing. No matter what. I know not to do it. I keep doing it. Wow. All of 50 points.
Damn.
I've never seen such massive damage. Ooh, Quaggar Hercules. It's a big bug.
Big bug.
I love this flavor text.
And the horn of a beetle.
It is the jaws of a beetle and the horn of a beetle, and it is a beetle.
I've made the most horrifying centaur. I've taken the body of a horse and, dare I say it, the head of a horse.
The head of a horse. What have I done? You've created a horse. It's awful. Just like keeps cutting him off. I'm going to open with a Sogan again. Oh.
Daring today, are we?
Wow. What a silly person we've discovered who would do this to themselves. got a metal dragon, but it's not very helpful. Swampus Battle Guard.
And he's dead. No swamp to guard, therefore no swamp guard.
Nope. Swamp Battle Guard is best friends with Lava Battle Guard.
When they get together, they fuse and form Obsidian Battle Guard. Minecraft jokes.
Nice.
Back to the beetle thing from earlier. If you could be any, like, bug, do you have one that you would, like, pick? Because I feel like I would have a time as one of those, like, rhino beetles, like, running around. Just, like, flipping shit.
Dragonfly.
Oh, yeah. That's another one that I distinctly remember, like, getting older and going, like, wait a minute. You know, because I was in the Boy Scouts and we did a lot of, like, going out and being in the woods and hiking and shit.
Yes.
And so, pretty frequently, we would see dragonflies that were, like, attached at the tail. I remember the first time one of the scouts asked about it. It was like Brother Green, I want to say, was like, "Oh yeah, no, when they're really good friends, they just like to hang out like that." And I got older, and I was on like a date. We were like hiking around this little lake, just like chatting and having a time. And I saw the two dragonflies, like, zip together as they were, like, trying to fly around. I'm like, okay, obviously, but, like, I never thought about it until much later in my life that obviously that was not the case. But really funny that he was just, like, on the fly, like, yep, they're really good friends. I don't know if I ever told you about my dad's magic trick that blew me away, or blew my sister and I away as kids, and then blew me away again as an adult.
The rain one?
Yeah. for chat, we were driving along. Ooh.
Hell yeah.
We were driving along, and it's rainy, it's overcast, And it was coming down pretty hard. And, you know, my dad turns down the music, and he's just like, hey, kiddos, you want to see a magic trick? We're like, fuck yeah. I mean, we were like, heck yeah! But we were all for it. And he was like, check it out. I can make the rain stop. We were hooked, right? Like, what? No, there's no way. And he snapped his fingers, and sure enough, the rain stopped. And he snapped him again, and the rain started up. And my sister and I are just losing our collective little minds. We're like, holy, what? Do it again, do it again. And he's like, oh, I gotta charge it up. I can only do it temporarily. But then, like, you know, a bit later, he's like, all right, check it. And he snaps, and the rain goes off again. And my sister and I, like, we are cartwheeling in the back seat as much as we can. And then he snaps again, and the rain starts back up. And I was driving that same stretch of highway. It was like pleasantly overcast. It was raining. It wasn't quite buckets. I distinctly remember. I'm in like I think I was like 24, 25 when I was driving this. And I drove under one of the bridges that goes over the highway. And obviously the rain stopped hitting my windshield. And I didn't think anything of it until I went under the second bridge right next to it, or like a little ways down the road. I was like, wait a fucking minute. Like, definitely one of those things where, like, as you get older, you don't necessarily, like, apply a, like, logical lens to every single, like, thing that happened to you as a child.
At least not
but
immediately.
Yeah, not immediately, but there's always those little bits that come back up. You're like, hold on.
You lied to me.
You lied to me. What's funny is I told my dad about that, and he's like, oh, I don't even remember doing that. Yeah? that was just one of your shenanigans, huh? Just off the cuff? God damn it.
It's just like, yeah, that was pretty smart, huh? There they are. There they are.
They're the boys.
Together again. Not anymore.
Nice. Get the asses.
Shit.
Damn.
Hmm. Wriggle, defend me. My mightiest warrior. The strongest card. My ace monster. One day saying Wriggle is vital to my strategy will stop being funny. But it is not this day.
It's not this day. Damn.
It's funny because I'm beating him like pretty consistently. But just occasionally it's just like, yep. Not this time. Gonna open with the Sogan. Yes.
He sure is.
I can basically count on a win every time he opens with Sogan, because it just puts him so far behind to not play any cards. Oh!
Hell of a thing for him to put in defense. The shield.
Yeah. Damn you. Judge guy. Judge some of this. He's just like, no, put it back.
No, don't you dare.
What is it you think you're doing? Oops.
Nope.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Welcome to Slogio.
The PlayStation overheated.
my completely legitimate PlayStation.
Oh, did I tell you about the terrible idea that Austin helped me come up with?
No.
The thing about, like, this feels like a pretty legitimate way for me to make $1 billion.
Okay.
The problem is just, as with most ways to make $1 billion, you just have to sacrifice any and all fucking moral standing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I can't remember exactly how we got onto the topic. I think we were mainly talking about how, like, when it comes to AR-15s, there's a lot of, like, customizability, and as such, there's just sort of a lot of bullshit, like, around that.
Uh-huh.
And I talked about, like, I should go out of my way to start a business that sells a Prey R15. And, like, just on the name alone, I think, given the US market, I will make $1 billion. The problem is I have to just live with myself, like, knowing that that is a thing I brought into this world.
You caused this.
It's like there's a small part of me that is like, that finds it somewhat miraculous that that isn't a thing. It's like, I don't know if it's that sort of oh, pardon me. If it's that sort of, like, just right amount of, like, uncouth to be, like, seen as offensive, or, like, over the line even for, like, idiot chuds with more money than sense.
Mm-hmm.
So I know there was a whole, like, wave of like like this usually happens on, like, a pretty predictable cycle, but the whole, like, Bickaboo, the government's gonna take away your guns, so you better buy them now. And it's like, okay, for one, the like, the sheer logistics of disarming, like, America, it's Pandora's box. It's infeasible, um, for a variety of reasons.
Did you like the
It's our.
prohibition?
Would you like that times 100?
Would you like that, but bullet flavored?
But do you want to do that again? Do you want to lose so many goddamn police officers and federal agents?
Can you put your hands up, please?
Yeah, I guess I did. But the second thing that always gets me about it is the, like, oh, they're gonna take them, so you better buy them now. And it's like, if they're gonna take them, why would I buy this second?
Mm-hmm.
Like, just for them to hypothetically come in while I'm at work and just be like, well, these are ours now. Hell yeah, invader of the throne, get back. Step up to the king, you better not miss, I say, clacking my hilariously oversized beetle talons together.
Everything is so funny when it's slow.
It's just like, oh, you want to make fun of our game? Okay.
God damn, it's another shield.
Good hell.
He's just like, I want this game to go on for as long as possible. Slow Geo wasn't enough.
The game cannot handle both shields being in play. Watch him deploy a fucking third one.
Third shield. Oh,
It's
let's
like,
go.
hell yeah.
Slow Geki.
Fucking. Oh yeah, play
Get
all of them
him,
at the same
Gaia.
time. That's great. Let's try that again. There we go. I love when I queue them up and it's just like, oh, all at the same time? Yeah, we can do that.
You very slowly win.
Very, very slowly. Well, since your PS1 is chugging, do we want to call it here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let the poor boy cool down.
I'll grind some more off screen again,
Sure.
and next time we'll hit the ocean mages again, I think.
Ocean Mage, taken by the stage, lead me to the rage that you understand.
Okay, goodbye everybody.
Cheers, all.
Say a prayer for my completely legitimate PS1.
Say a prayer and then or pre-order your Prey R15. Uh, the only way you can fire it is by clasping your hands together in prayer.
What a completely safe weapon to use.
It says praise Lordy America every time you reload. It's great.
Hey,
And it's got a beer cozy. All right, moving on.
that's Avron Plays signing off.